Wars end. Debt doesn't. Your grandparents fought 80 years ago. You're still paying. The ledger. Every war debt ever. Multiplying silently. Collecting from your children's children. September 1939. Germany. Broke. Declared war anyway. Desperation disguised as power. The math destroyed them. War demands impossible math. Tax 10 times? Revolution. Cut 90%? Collapse. Borrow infinitely? Chosen. One day of war costs what 1,000 families earn yearly. Governments hide this. Citizens starve unknowingly. War bonds, greatest con ever. Patriotism rebranded as slavery. Citizens finance their own poverty. Japan, mathematically unwinnable war. Attacked anyway. Fear erases probability. Desperation becomes rational. War machine has no off switch. Stop spending, you lose. Continue, you bankrupt. No escape. Gold dies. Paper currency born. Governments print infinitely. Eternal debt begins. The ledger becomes immortal. Posters scream. Lend money. Save your nation. Citizens hand everything over. Decades of repayment follow. Germany. $40 billion spent. $132 billion in reparations demanded. Debt ensures future war. Always. 1923. Germany. Bread. 4 billion marks. Savings evaporated. People use money as wallpaper. Desperation follows extremism. Germany won battles, lost everything economically. Military power means nothing if economy collapses. 1918 to 1939. 21 years of same cycle. War, to debt, to inflation, to desperation, to war. World War II wasn't ideology. Germany attacked because bankrupt. Economic starvation becomes warfare. America, $50 billion to $380 billion debt. Printed it. Mortgaged future generations. Victory cost everything. Britain, world's greatest empire. Ended World War II, bankrupt. $25 billion owed. Conquered, then enslaved. 27 million Soviet deaths. $150 billion debt. Victory equals devastation. The ledger took everything. Japan, $50 billion debt. 40 years of repayment. Citizens worked entire lives for war they didn't choose. Germany split into 4 zones. Each demanded payment. Defeat becomes permanent servitude. 45 years of slavery. America nearly bankrupted itself winning. $260 billion debt. So it made the world pay instead. After war, U.S. dollar becomes world currency. Military conquest becomes financial domination, much more profitable. Marshall Plan, $13 billion aid, called generosity. Every dollar came with invisible chains. Debt enslaved nations. Developing nations borrowed to rebuild. 50 years later, owed more than earned. Perpetual debt trap. 1950. Soldiers came home. Celebration ended. The ledger arrived. 30 years of taxation without consent. Governments printed money to pay debt. Prices rose silently. Your $1,000 in 1945 worth $500 in 1965. Tax brackets unchanged. Inflation pushed everyone higher. Earned more, paid more, had less. Invisible taxation. Worker saved $5,000 for 20 years. Inflation made it worth $2,500. Government stole the rest. Ancient law. Forgive debt every 50 years. Modern law. Debt is eternal. Generations enslaved forever. Citizens understood the game. Couldn't stop it. Accepted it. Psychological surrender completed the trap. 1970s. Inflation everywhere. America, Britain, Germany, Japan. Every currency collapsed. Coordinated global impoverishment. Grandfather works 60 years. Inflation steals his inheritance. The ledger collects from beyond the grave. World War I, $2 trillion. World War II, $4 trillion. War on Terror, $8 trillion. Same cycle repeats identically. Korea, pointless war. Nothing changed. America, $50 billion poorer. The ledger collects regardless of victory. Vietnam. Americans finally saw the truth. $150 billion debt. Young people understood they'd repay for old men's war. 1970s stagflation. Inflation and recession. Impossible choice. Both destroy citizens. No solution exists. Cold War. Bankruptcy race. Soviet Union spent 15% GDP. America 6%. Math decided the winner. 1989. Berlin Wall falls. Debt remains. $280 billion unified German debt. 45 years preparing, 20 years repaying. 9/11. America declared war on terror. Abstract noun. $8 trillion spent, nothing achieved. The ledger profited infinitely. Afghanistan. $2 trillion. 20 years. Taliban returned in 2 weeks. Spending, worthless. Debt, permanent. Student debt, $1.7 trillion. Young people enslaved before earning first paycheck. War debt evolved into education debt. The ledger isn't separate anymore. It is civilization. Born into debt, die in debt. Always. War costs 10 times available revenue. Raise taxes 10x. Revolution. Cut 90%. Collapse. Only borrow infinitely. Borrow $1 trillion. Must borrow interest too. After 30 years, $2.4 trillion created by pure mathematics. 2,000 years. Rulers removed precious metals from coins to fund wars. Currency became lies. Citizens accepted. Print money. Inflation. Purchasing power stolen. Workers lose wages. Debt shrinks. Wealth transfers government. One generation's war becomes 10 generations' poverty. Debt reverberates backward 200 years. Temporal injustice. Trapped in debt crisis, default, collapse, austerity, people die, or inflation, theft. All paths, suffering. War is inevitable. Banks profit bonds. Contractors profit weapons. Politicians profit nationalism. System produces war. Solutions exist, but require dismantling those who profit from debt. They won't. System collapses. That's inevitable.